and welcome back to Baru Plays, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to becoming a Platinum God. And it's time for the big 1-0. Time to go 10-0, starting off with pretty good tier rate, below average damage, mediocre speed, a little bit of luck. I'll take that. Pretty decent range, I would say. The only thing that we're really missing is some red health. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're missing. And as far as items that we are starting with, looks like we are starting with the Isaac's Tears and Mom's Contact, which I really like. Mom's Contact. It's pretty useful. It's pretty useful. So, out of every status effect that you can create in this game, I have to say one of my favorites is Mom's Contact. Being able to freeze enemies in place is really nice, and it's probably one of the best crowd control effects in this game. I can't stand fear effects. They're just the worst. It doesn't actually really do anything. I'd rather just stun them over and over again. So I gotta say, I kind of like how this run is starting. Granted, I'd like to at least see the first item room first, which let's go ahead and jump into and see what we get here. Oh, Curse of the Blind. All right. Sad Onion. Well, there we go. That's going to increase our tier rate like quite a bit there. So that is really nice. And now we're only, looks like 2 off from hitting maximum tier rate, which is very, very nice. Definitely like to see that. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Now, the only unfortunate part here is that we do have Isaac's Tears, which is basically a dead item. I really don't like Isaac's Tears. Like, if I was to use it, it's like, yeah, it's not really going to do all that much. It's not going to do that much damage. It's not going to, it doesn't synergize well. If Isaac's Tears just worked, if I just pressed the space bar and it just happened, that would probably be a little bit different. But the fact that I hit this thing and then I just kind of sit there for, you know, the next couple of seconds with my hands just kind of in the air, just kind of doing nothing, then it's not really doing me that much good. Now, if I had an extremely overpowered build where all of the items or all of the tiers are big enough, then I guess it wouldn't be that big of an issue. But then at that point, you don't even need Isaac's Tears to begin with. So overall, it's a pretty dead item, I have to say, which is a little unfortunate. All right, Blue Cap, a little bit more tier rate, and that is maximum tier rate now for us. So starting off with Cap tier rate off the first floor. Not too much else for the consumables, but I don't have to fight Haunt, and I got an extra red heart for our double deal, which is really nice. And I'm really happy about that. So the good thing about having a very high tier rate right now is that the Mom's Contact is going to give us... Whoop, hold up. Thought I could get out fast enough. Well, I'll take the Swallowed Penny. I was going to try and move that Troll Bomb on over. The good thing about having a very high tier rate is that it will make it so that we're proccing these special effects on our tiers relatively easy. And it is really nice. Really nice indeed. I've been kind of going over all of the items that I actually do need for Platinum God, because I do see that question get asked quite a bit. I see a lot of things in the chat. The chat? I'm sorry, I stream so much. You all are now the chat, I guess. But I see so many things in the comments, like, I repeat myself a lot. I'm aware. Every time I repeat myself, just take a shot. We'll see if you manage to survive by the end of this series. But yeah, I've been reading through there, and the items that we're going to need, we need the Blue Candle, Stopwatch, Godhead, Transcendence, Black Lotus, Steven. Now, one of the items that, out of all the items that we haven't found, I don't know how in the hell I still need Kamikaze. You would think by now that I would find Kamikaze and Lemon Mishap, a much better spacebar item. There we go. We can actually use it. But that's something that we're going to have to keep our eye out for. I feel like I've seen Kamikaze somewhere. I just decided to never pick it up because I'm like, oh, Kamikaze, you know, I don't need that. That's useless, which is probably what ended up happening, not realizing, hey, I need to touch that at least once. I wonder if proccing it off the Dead Sea Scrolls would be good enough. Probably not. Probably not. But hey, I can still dream, right? Yeah, I guess. All right, well, we got Monstro here. Not too bad of a boss. We'll see what we end up getting for our double deal. Hopefully it's not complete garbage. After recording this video, during my live stream, I probably had one of the worst runs that I've ever had. 4.4 damage, 18 tier rate. No like special effects like lung or anything, just straight up bad tier rate. The worst I'd ever seen, and then terrible damage. Yep, and we're capped out on tier rate. Okay, Sacrificial Dagger. We're going to go ahead and lock in those Devil Deals because I have no interest of doing an Angel Room run unless I had a D6. But we'll go ahead and lock in our Devil Deals. Let's see what else we have here. Maybe some more. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the extra Soul Heart there. I'd rather have the health right now. And as far as anything else on this floor, there is a Tinted Rock. I would like to go hit that. Maybe we can find ourselves a small rock and see if there's anything else on this floor. There's a key. I might end up... I only have one bomb right now. I kind of wish I had more bombs, so I had more options on what to use this one bomb on. Right now, I'm thinking just use the... Yeah, I'm thinking just hit this Tinted Rock and call it a day. Which, hey, look at that. Golden chest. Can I at least find a key for this chest? Oh, and then you do that. And then you do that to me. All right, I see how it is. Right after I give that up, you decide to just laugh at me. Well, I guess I can't really get that unless I found some form of flying. A Hangman card would be really nice. Great chest. I'm not in any position to say no to extra consumables. Plus, really easy bosses right now. With Sacrificial Dagger, it's not going to be that bad at all. So, can't really say no to that. And all I got to do is get a stun on Larry here. Oh, or I'll just ram my face into him. That works too. There we go. Not too bad. All right, so there's a few more consumables for us. Let's go ahead and bomb this Tinted Rock. There's my small rock. There we go. So now we've got some really nice damage going. We'll go ahead and bomb these so I can get a little bit of extra cash. And my bomb back. Every little bit helps. There we go. We'll go ahead and hit the golden chest. See what kind of nice little things might be in there. Left hand. All right. I will take the left hand over the swallowed penny. I kind of like how this run is going now. We have 10 cents. We've got a Sacrificial Dagger, really high damage, very good tier rate, and a somewhat decent spacebar item. I gotta say, this run is pretty good for 2 floors. We definitely made this thing happen. So I'm okay where this run is currently going. I am okay with where this run is currently going. There we go. Get that Sank Dagger in there. We got another Tinted Rock over here. So I guess at this point we're just kind of going for hearts from those things. I guess I could potentially get keys, and I was gonna take damage there no matter what. I feel there really weren't that many safe positions. That's the only thing I don't like about these guys, is that they give you, like, you know, a couple of seconds to try and find a safe spot, and there may not even be one. There may not even be one for you to go to, which is a little unfortunate. All right, let's see what we have in here. 1 red chest. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna do it for just 1 red chest. Oof. Champion, please. A heart and a half right now. That is not where we want to be. I'm trying to hit the big 1-0. I would hate for my streak to stop at 10. Really would not appreciate that right now. And thank you for giving me a key right outside of my shop. And for Monster Manual, please. What am I going to do with Monster Manual? Granted, Monster Manual would be really nice. But no. No, we're not going to do that. Nope. right, another key right outside the area that I need it in. Definitely gonna buy the on sale soul heart there, and I think that's really all that I can afford to do right now. I think there was a key in there as well. I didn't actually pay too much attention. If there was a key in there, then we'll probably go back and buy that just so we have it for the next floor. Although I would like to try and keep at least 5 cents, so I will have an arcade. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna bomb this guy for the slight increase in Devil Deal chance, only 2.5%, but hey, you never know. That might end up being the tiny little bit that you need. I don't know why I decided to walk into them, but that just happened. I mean, I've had Devil Deals where I have like 85% chance to get a Devil Deal, and then it doesn't happen, and then I'm very confused. So maybe that 2.5% is really all I need to do. All right, so we are gonna piss on Pete. There we go. Now you just stay inside of that and make this boss fight extremely easy. Hey. Told you, 2.5%. That's what does it. That is what does it right there, the extra 2.5. I might not have gotten this. You know what? This is actually a great time to test. You know, I want to see someone go through the seed, which is posted somewhere in the video. Do this run exactly like this, or maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. Why am I telling other people to do it? Maybe I should do it. But either way, this run, exactly the same, but don't bomb that one dude. Did I find my item room? I can't remember. This is... Yeah, I did. Okay, good. All right, we're out of here. We are not going to stick around. I don't... actually, let's do that one challenge room with a red chest, because I don't want to potentially miss out on anything here. I don't want to potentially miss out, because that could be a piece of guppy, or it could be 2 troll bombs. If I was realistic here, it's going to be 2 troll bombs. All right, but our damage actually is not looking half bad, and with the coal is a very nice addition. We have very good shot speed, so we'll actually be able to use the coal at a decent rate here. We have high tier rate as well, so that is really nice. So there's actually a benefit from firing. Yeah, we can hit about half stage, which is just fine. That's about where you want to have it anyway, because you want to be able to hit Isaac, Blue Baby, Mom's Heart. So we're doing all right. We're doing a-okay. All right. What's going to be next? Still no bombs, though. We're not getting too many bombs, which I'm not too happy about. It's one resource that I really do like. I don't think he's going to move forward. Nope, he did. Nice. All right. Mystery pill. Unholy. Actually, we're going to wait on that. I don't really want to... I don't want to take my chances of the Unholy Trinity when I only have 1 heart. All I need is a bad trip, and I'm going to have a real bad time. So, you know, I think I'll pass. I think I will pass until I can see another soul heart on the ground or something to that effect. Maybe this pill will end up being good. Really, thinking about it now, there's not that many pills that I would even want to have. Like, I already have maximum tier rate. Balls of Steel is one. Balls of Steel, health up would be really nice right now. So, one of those two would be really nice and what I'm looking for. Because anything else is just going to be bad. It's just going to be a bad time in general. 48-hour energy doesn't do anything for me either. Let's go ahead and jump into our little boss fight here. And unfortunately, looks like it did not. Oop. Hello, Gertie. Oh, oops. That's not good. There we go, that'll work. Some more health up, another Devil Deal. Oh my, a Devil Deal. Oh my, a devil deal. Oh, now what do I take here? What do I take here? I think I got to go with Dark Bum and Brimstone. Puberty. I think I got to go with Dark Bum and Brimstone here. I think that's our options. I may end up instantly dying. But that's what I'm going to go with there. I'm not feeling too good about this run right now. I really want to get some form of health here. And I'm all kind of panicky when I'm only on half a heart. So I'm going to be putting a lot of focus here into making sure. Yes, grab this. Don't you dare give me a spider. Okay, there we go. Now we're a little bit better off. We've got our Brimstone. We have more health. I would have really liked to pick up that piece of Guppy, but it's unfortunate that it didn't happen. So the good thing about Brimstone, obviously besides the fact that it is overpowered as hell, is the fact that... Okay, some more health. It's going to keep proccing that Mom's Contact over and over again. So pretty much every Brimstone shot is going to be guaranteed. Assuming we get the full blast on it, it's going to be guaranteed for proccing Mom's Contact, which is really nice. All right, there's next paper. And because of our really high tier rate, we really don't have to worry too much. And that's actually really nice. So we turned this into half a heart. We turned half a heart into 4 hearts. So I'm pretty happy with how that play went out. I was thinking of the Guppy Touch, but honestly, that's not going to give me too much in the way of health. That was only going to give me a piece of Guppy, which I'll take a piece of Guppy. But with the way how that was set up, that was just asking for trouble. That was seriously just asking for trouble. So I don't think we're gonna tempt fate by doing that. Range down, that's irrelevant with Brimstone. I have infinite range. And we are just milking all of these red hearts right now. I saw he tried to give me a spider. He tried to give me a little spider touch there, but thankfully that did not work. Let's go ahead and go into our cursed room. Maybe some more health. Nope. And nothing there but troll bombs. All right, we'll do a nice full clear here. Might as well see what's in this shop. Really nothing? Well, no. Half a heart, which turned into a soul heart. I'll take that. He pays out every single heart and a half. Yeah, that seems to be about everything. So let's go ahead and head on to the next floor. Let's go ahead and start getting through our depths there. Really like how this run is progressing. Would have liked to pick up the piece of Guppy, but at the end of the day, it is fine if I can't take it. It's perfectly fine. All right, we're still going to keep this left hand. Now, here's the thing about, finding items versus picking up items. There are multiple pools in this game that it will pull items from. And extra damage sold. There are different types of pools that it can pull from. So when I found Guppy's paw, I found it in the Devil Deal pool. So there is a chance that I can still find it in the red chest pool. Much like how you can find the Bible, in your shop, and you can find it in the angel room, and you can find it in every single pool if you get the rosary. And that's actually how the rosary works, and why, whenever you pick it up, you're like, why am I always finding the Bible? It's because it will put the Bible in every single item pool until you find it, which is just cruel. It's just cruel. Why would you do that, Edmund? Please don't. And I just realized just how weird looking my face is. Look at that mouth. It's like going above my eyes. Ugh. Look at that. It's going above my eyes. What is wrong with my eyes right now? That is just terrible. There's a key for me. Ow. And unfortunately, there can only be one status effect at any given time. So on it, it's a little unfortunate, but I'm not going to be able to. We have not found our item room. Well, let's go better boss anyway. I'm not going to be able to do the fear and the other thing at the same time. There we go. Might as well proc our scapular there. Might as well go ahead and proc our scapular. I can't do the fear and the mom's contact at the same time, which is why I really hate fear. I didn't really think about it when I was picking up that damage. Like, hey, do I really want to do this or not? All right, you go ahead and have that, and we will go find our item room in our shop. We're probably going to donate because not outside of buying soul hearts, don't think I really want too much. Yeah, I think I'm good. We'll still buy soul hearts, but everything else that'll go into our donation machine. Holy water! Right after we got done talking about the Bible, now it's just going to start giving me all the holy items. And I do see a little tinted rock right over there. Let's go ahead and bust that open. Grab myself a soul heart. Read. Well, that's unfortunate. Everything is always unfortunate. Yes, I say it a lot. I'm sorry. I'm starting to catch myself on saying it. That's when you know it's bad. When you start catching yourself on saying things. That's my item room in my shop. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Normally I will end up doing full clears, but on a run like this, we're pretty powerful. We're pretty strong. So move on. Did I also get a double deal here? Even though I have gotten every single double deal so far without actually increasing my double deal chance at all. Speaking of which, we probably won't be taking it here if we do end up getting it, simply because of the fact that we are now on Curse of the Blind. Yep, Curse of the Blind it looks like. So I'm not in the mood to pick up blind double deals. The only reason I'll pick up a blind double deal is if I have so much health that it doesn't really matter, or I'm desperate. One of those two. One of those two criteria need to be met first. Pure desperation for some kind of run. Although I have had those before. I don't know if I would ever. Ooh. Oh, hello. Well, hello there. My favorite item in this game, the Undefined. Maybe we can take this run to a whole new level if we can find. I don't think I have a 48-hour energy in my pill pool, but I will rock the chest a little bit and see if we can't you know, break it a little bit. I know the last run that we ended up having with the Undefined, we managed to get a couple of items. We managed to get a handful of items. And I would like to see that again. I would definitely like to see it again. Let's see what we have here. Arcano. We'll go ahead and take that. We're definitely going to want to find our shop and buy whatever blind items we can get. I didn't see any items that could force stuff. Item Martyr is still the item that we want. That allows me to force infinite rerolls, which when you're doing an Undefined run, you know, finding health really isn't that much of an issue. So we will try and find our shop here. And this will be the moment of truth to see what ends up happening. There's options. Well, not exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, well, for that. I tried. I always try at the very least. No, don't. Your donation machine. Now I'm not going to make any progress. Well, all right. 2 more coins towards 999. My live stream my live stream donation machine that I bombed the hell out of is going faster than this one. But that's also because whenever I live stream, it manages to say, "Hey, you can donate 50 cents. That's fine. Go ahead. I'll allow that." But the moment I load up this little file, it's like, nah, about 3 cents. That'll do it. That'll be about enough for you. Bombs are key. Okay. Well, can't really do much with that. We're also going to want to try and find a paperclip if we can. A paperclip would be very nice. And a little late on that golden key. Just a tad bit late on that golden key there. I may end up taking... If we do get a double deal, I may end up taking it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it holds. I don't remember if there was actually a battery inside of... And that right there is why I love Mom's Contact. I don't know if there's a battery inside of my shop. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh. I was gonna say, I never grabbed my item room and then realized, wait, yes I did. It was this. It's because I saw the question mark that I was questioning myself as to whether or not I had that or not. Let's go see if there was a battery. I don't believe there was, but we'll go check out anyway. As far as secret rooms are concerned, this room right here can't be either of those. Okay, I think it's going to be that little section next to our boss room for secret rooms. Okay, so there was nothing in here. I'll grab the soul heart now. I'll put 2 more cents in. There we go. 4 cents, guys. 4 cents, guys and girls. That is the amount of progress that I am allowed to have on this run. If I'd gotten another penny, I would have totally gone back and thrown more in. Oh, well. Some more health. Moon card. Okay. We'll try this out. Hey, there's greed. Nothing I can really do about you. Well, actually, I take that back. All right. I want to point out that I am using my bombs. And I am going to pick up a quarter. And I'm going to go back to the donation machine, and it is going to break on 2 cents. But God darn it, it's going to be another 2 cents. We're going to make it 6 this run. We're just going to make it 6 on this run. Just take your bets now. Oh, there's 3. How many times are you going to let me donate? Oh, you're going to let me put it all in? Are we going all in? Are we going all the way? Can we hit the big 800? Oh, come on. All the way. All the way. Oh. And you shorted me 1 penny for the soul heart. Well, I can't complain. And I totally did that because I was lazy. But I can't complain there. You know, you went ahead and you let me actually donate some money. I can't be mad at that. I can respect that game. I can go ahead and respect that. We're making actual progress. We only need to donate about 200 more cents. And then we don't have to worry about donations ever again. And then we can just start bombing the hell out of it to try and make a breaking run happen. If we get a D20 and I've finished my donation machine, you can bet that I am going to bomb the hell out of it. If you thought I bombed a lot of it when I did a lost run, you have not seen anything quite yet. There will be Gumpy on basement 1. The moment that happens. I have a lot of health. Might as well use our sack dagger a little bit more. Alright, so we could use our undefined here. but I really don't want to bypass, you know, unnecessarily. There we go. No reason to lose on a very high Devil Deal chance here. We're just going to go ahead and pick those up. So there's a low chance that we will see them again. And I bid you adieu. All right. Where are we going now? I kind of want that, but I can't reach it. Not that I really need more health. Oh, telly pills. The problem is here, I have no idea where I am. Oh, I don't have a clue as to where I just went. Well, this is always a dead end. Thank you for having infinite range. What is with you putting soul hearts out of my reach? Please stop doing that. Oh, well, there's our telly pills again. I've already forgotten what they look like. Should probably keep that in mind. Hey, okay, so now I know where I'm going. That's my range down pill. That's a battery just in case I screw up and don't go to an error room. Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it that. I think we're going to go into this cursed room. Yeah, we're going to go into this cursed room. It didn't really pay out. It did not really pay out at all. Let's see. Fool card. And death card. Just realize we can go ahead and hit this undefined. Because if I actually got... You know, we're going to hold on to our telly pills because of that. Oh, hey, there's the boss. If I actually do get an I am error, I can just telly pills out, so we're going to be just fine. We are going to be just fine if we end up getting that. Let's see what we get for our Devil Deal here. I'm going to go ahead and take Roid Rage. A little bit of speed up doesn't hurt. And the Mark. A little bit more speed and a tiny bit of damage. We'll go ahead and hit the undefined every chance that we get on this floor. If we end up leaving, then I can just come right back. So that'll be fine. And I can... Oh, I should have gone back for that battery. Ah, well. That's just a few extra rooms. Actually, no. That was Curse of the Lost. I would have had no idea where that battery is. It's somewhere on that map. Probably still sitting there, just alone, neglected, asking what it did wrong. All right. Where are we going? Not here. Well, there's my error room. There's a challenge room. One gray chest? Sure. A red chest. Whatever. Same difference. Does Loki count as actually being on the ground? I feel like he's taking damage there. Feel like he was taking damage there from the holy water. I know Isaac and Blue Baby, even though despite the fact that they have wings and are flying, they are still considered on the ground and will take damage from holy water. So we will be employing holy water strats when it comes to them. Now, this left hand is kind of disappointing me. It's kind of disappointing me here. I've not been really finding too much of anything so far. Except soul hearts. I guess you're giving me plenty of health, which that's all I can really truly ask for is just health. The pieces that come out of that chest pool are just kind of a bonus, I guess. I would not like to have Curse of the Unknown any longer. When I get hit a bunch in the womb, I really want to know how much health I have right now, because even though I don't plan on taking any Devil Deals or anything like that, can't actually, I still don't want to overstep my bounds, and if I need to play a little bit more careful, I definitely will. But I need to know that first. I guess you should always play carefully when you're going on streaks and trying to, you know, win and things like that, but just can't bother with it. If I can be reckless, I want to be reckless. as I immediately run into Mom with a sacrificial dagger. But hey, at the end of the day, it worked, so I win here. Now, I need to remember, if I do get an I Am Error Room, I need to drop this thing before we actually the left hand before I go into the chest, because as much as I would love to make Guppy in the chest, I'd rather not waste additional items, especially when we can go on a potential breaking run here. We are still going to need a couple of items, like we will need Piggy Bank and D20 to pop up on the same floor. Well, I guess we'll need Piggy Bank to show up first, and then we can kind of force stuff to kind of happen. And I may end up actually playing this floor out all the way, trying to get that error room, because Isaac really is not going to give me anything, and there's no reason to fight him. So if I can bypass that entirely and maybe get some items out of it, I'm going to do that. Assuming I ever get something out of these damn red chests. All I've gotten are soul hearts, bombs, and spiders. I know that's all you ever get, but still. Try and be a little bit more giving than that. And we have a library here, which... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And the reason that we're doing this is because I really do not want to see those items anymore. There we go. What's this? Speed up. Hey, Dead Sea Scrolls. Alright, let's drop our left hand. That is the end of you. Oh my god. Well, thanks, I guess. Well, there goes my left hand. Now I can't use it for the rest of the... Oh my... Alright. Go ahead and take this. I found another piece of Guppy. Unfortunately, I just lost my I Am Error Room to a red chest. It finally gave me something at the... You've already taken me here. At the worst... You've already taken me here! The worst possible moment. Oh, thanks. Well, I mean, you did ask that you wanted something to come from these red chests. Well, we finally gave it to you. What do you want from us? Don't look at us. We're just red chests. That's still like, what? The first piece of Guppy? Yeah, that's the first piece of the cat. So I can't even really do anything with that. I mean, the Abaddon is nice. I won't lie. Abaddon is, even though it's a little overrated, because I mean, it looks cool as hell, but it doesn't really do as much as you might think. I do like having it. I won't lie. I do like having the Abaddon. All right, jump over here. Thank you. Let holy water do its thing, and hopefully we can skip and do another error room. Which, hey, we did. All right, cool. Now let's go ahead and leave. Now let's go ahead and get out of there. Curse of the Unknown. All right. Mom's wig is probably the only good redeemable item out of all of that. So let us begin the potential maybe breaking run that may or may not happen. I don't know. TM. That's what I'm going to start calling these runs. That's what I'm going to start calling these runs. Kind of wish the spiders would go over there. Go, my glorious spiders. Mom's wig and Brimstone work brilliantly together if the spiders actually grew a brain and ran into the enemy. Because for whatever reason, it just spawns all of the spiders at once. Do we really want to go big room into big room? Let's go big room into big room. Oh, this is a real shitty room. Nice. So much whistling. All right, cool. Ooh. You might drop me some health. A little bit. There you go, buddy. It's been a while since I actually started feeding you the red hearts. We should have 6 hearts left. Oh, eternal. 5 hearts left, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Unicorn stump. We'll go ahead and take that. Why not? Still nothing. I could end it right now, but I feel like I'm obligated to at least try and go for a little bit of a breaking. You know, I do play, I won't lie, I do play for the win. I enjoy these streaks, and I want to try and keep this streak going as long as I possibly can. So, I won't lie to you about that. That is definitely something that I want to do. Which it may end up ending in Afterbirth. Who really knows? But this is Road to Platinum God. Which, what do we call it after I actually become a Platinum God? What exactly do we call it once we become a Platinum God? Road to playing, or do we just call it Let's Play the Binding of Isaac Rebirth? I never quite thought about the ending. Because I still very much want to make more Isaac content after this is all said and done. And it'll pretty much be in the exact same format as what we currently have. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. We will see what ends up happening. And no error room. So I have very little faith that we are going to actually be able to pull off a breaking. I need to get another error room here. And that I found my secret room. I don't have much faith. I really don't have too much faith there. Okay, you really need to stop doing that. I'm getting real worried about what my health is at right now. Because I cannot see it, and I really wish I could. Really wish I could see how much health I have right now. Wait, is that Ludo? That is Ludo. Alright, cool. Here, have that. That's yours now. Ludo and Nodleaf. Well then. That is an interesting combination. I've got a giant donut of death that I could honestly sit inside of and I would be perfectly fine. All right, so we will get at least one more roll, but if it doesn't happen here, if it doesn't happen here, then we're not going to be able to continue. Yeah, I don't know why I suddenly have an accent or why I have a problem talking after a while, but you know, it happens from time to time. And I'm Jerry. All right. Are we continuing? No, we are not. All right. Well, it was good while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. Don't do that. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the giant donut ring right there. And I'm just going to sit right here, recline back in my chair, and just kind of let Blue Baby do his own thing. All right, well, this has been the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Another day, another run, and I hope you all enjoyed this. The big 1-0 has now been achieved. Nice. The big old 1-0. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. It does support me in what I do. And here's hoping that we can finish this thing. We're definitely not getting it before Afterbirth unless I start pushing out more videos, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.